We share the same walls, the same late night light. You turn off your side, I turn left, you turn right. Same coffee cup, same kitchen sink. But when we touch, it's not what it used to be. You smile, but it don't reach your eyes. I laugh, but it don't feel right. We're here, but we're miles apart. Two bodies close, two drifting hearts. One room, two hearts, sleeping side by side, but falling apart. Still saying love you out of habit or hope, but silence fills the space where words should go. I still wear your shirt, you still know my scars, but something's missing in who we are. We're still together, but we lost the spark in one room with two hearts. You still make the bed, I still fold your clothes, but the warmth between us don't really show. I whisper your name like it might bring you back, but you're not the same, and I can't fake that. We used to dream in the dark, now we just sleep and try not to start a fight, a truth, a deep goodbye. We're both afraid to even try. One room, two hearts, echoes where the fire used to start. Still tracing love in familiar lines, but we're both walking separate minds. We kiss goodnight, we're lips too far, hiding cracks like fading stars. Still here in this place we called ours. One room with two hearts. Maybe love don't end in a storm. Sometimes it just fades quiet and warm. We didn't break, we just stopped trying, and now the truth feels like we're lying. One room, two hearts, together alone, too close to restart. We're dancing slow, but the rhythm's gone, just echoes of where we belonged. I still hold your hand in the dark, but I know deep down we've grown apart. Still loving, but not like the start. One room with two hearts. She never asked for forever, no grand vows in the sky. Just wanted him to choose her on the days he felt too tired to try. She saw love in the quiet, not the fireworks that fade. A hand to hold in silence when there's nothing left to say. She knew that hearts get heavy and nights don't always shine, but all she ever needed was a little bit of time. Promise me
she never begged for magic. No perfect movie scene, just someone who would see her when she's not trying to be seen.
No diamonds, just devotion. No castles, just the truth. A heart that's one and real, not just built for her youth. 'Cause love ain't always golden. Sometimes it's shades of gray, but she'd give him all her colors if he promised he would stay. Promise me when the lights go low, you won't let go, won't let the cold winds blow. Even when we're breaking, still be mine. Don't need forever, just your love tonight. Promise me in the quiet rain, you'll still reach for me through all the pain. We don't have to win, we just have to try. Promise me tonight.
Not asking for easy, just asking for real. To be the one you turn to when there's too much to feel. And when the world forgets us, please don't forget this fight. A promise in the dark, still shining like a light.
Promise me when the fire dies down, you'll still be here when there's no one around. Even in the silence, say you'll stay. Promise me love even on the hard days. Promise me don't need forever shine, just need your hand to stay in mine. We don't have to win, we just have to try. Promise me tonight. I was lacing up my dress, heart so full I couldn't rest. Roses in my trembling hands, you were waiting, suit so pressed. The sky was heavy but we smiled, like love could weather any mile. We dreamed of vows beneath the light, but the storm rode in that night. It wasn't doubt, it wasn't fear. We were both ready, we were both clear. But voices outside the room grew loud, tried to break what we had done. I promised us down to love that always late. Let go of stars and let it be a color. On a scale with you fire, but I love in the space. You led me down the stairs and no warning, soul in a bag. I saw you reaching through the noise, fighting for our love, no choice. But silence felt like thunder near, and we walked away through falling tears. They said it wasn't meant to be, but how can they define what we see? Two souls made the same fire, still burning with unspoken we still dancing late. Losing grace, desert, low we know, but always keep like the mist move away. And that I need a kind of wish. I'll be stuck, break desire, but I hope for oversleep. I need home if I was stars, didn't do well and stay. I still dream in black and white. You standing there holding me tight. Maybe one day time will bend and we'll begin what couldn't end. Rain on a wedding day, but I never washed our love away. No paper sign, no crowd to cheer, but I still feel you near. No chapel, but we still pray for a love that never could fade. Even if the skies won't change, it rained on our wedding day. Rain on our window, soft as your touch, but we don't talk much, not like we used to. You stir your coffee, I fake a smile. We've been sitting in silence for a while. We used to dance in this rain, laugh till it hurt. Now every drop just echoes the words we never said, but both understood that we've been gone longer than we should. Right on timeless pencil, fall in line like truth. I'm here with you, but I'm missing you. Hearts in the same room, miles apart. You're beside me, but not in my heart. We hold on tight to what used to be, but love don't live here easily. You light a candle, I stare outside. We're strangers beneath the love that's died. No fights, no flames, just faded light. Two shadows flickering in the night. We still smile for the sake of peace, but baby, love shouldn't feel like this. I know your soul, but I lost your eyes, and we both know when goodbye hides. Rain on time and no falling in like truth. I'm here with you, but I'm missing you. Hearts in the same room, miles apart. You're beside me, but not in my heart. We hold on tight to what used to be, but love don't live here easily. I wish this rain could wash us clean, take us back to who we've been. But sometimes love just fades away, even when we beg it to stay. Rain on honest tests, tears that we don't show. We say we're fine, but both of us know that time's been stealing us day by day, and love's been slipping silently away. We hold on tight to what used to be, but baby, showed up like a quiet song, soft and sweet, but something's wrong. Your smile's the same, your hand's still warm, but my heart's not where it was before. I let you in like we were new, but shadows know the things we do. I paint us fresh with lighter tones, but deep inside I'm not alone. I still remember all the nights you didn't stay, you didn't fight, but here I am despite the scars, still hoping love could restart. Same mistake, new heart, trying to heal where we fell apart, hoping love could rewrite the pain like rain that doesn't flood again. I'm reaching out with open arms, but still afraid of old alarms. Tell me, are we a brand new start, or just the same mistake with a new heart? We talk like we forgot the past, but silence stretches in the gaps. Your touch is kind, your gaze is deep, but something in me still can't sleep. I gave you words I never said, I held you close, ignored the dread, but somewhere in your quiet eyes I see the echo of goodbye. Do you still carry who you were, or did the distance make you sure? We're dancing slow on fragile glass, can we outgrow what couldn't last? Same mistake, new heart, trying to heal, we fell apart, hoping love could rewrite the pain like rain that doesn't flood again. I'm reaching out with open arms, but still afraid of old alarms. Tell me, are we a brand new start, or just the same mistake with a new heart? Maybe love's about to try, even when we don't know why. But if we break again tonight, will we survive the second fight? Same mistake, new heart, wiser now, but still a part of every tear, of every flame that still remembers your name. I'm walking in, not sure I should, but wanting more than just we could. So here I stand, unsure but sure, making the same mistake with a new heart. You lit the candle, dimmed the light. We let the silence fill the night. No need for words, no need to try. Just your breath and mine in time. The music played so soft, so slow, like it already knew our soul. You looked at me, I looked at you, and somehow that said more than truth. No questions asked, no need to speak. Your touch said everything to me, the kind of love you feel, not say. In every pause I heard you stay. We had silent conversations in the stillness, no translations, just the rhythm of our eyes dancing slowly through the night. No lines, no declarations, just a quiet kind of patience. We were louder than the noise, without a single voice. Your fingers traced along my skin like writing poems from within. The vinyl cracked, the room stood still, and every heartbeat felt so real. We didn't talk about the past or ask how long this love would last. We only breathed, we only felt like no one else had ever dealt. You held my hand and I just knew that silence never felt so true. A language only we could hear. With every pause you pulled me near. We had silent conversations in the stillness, no translations, just the rhythm of our eyes dancing slowly through the night. No lines, no declarations, just a quiet kind of patience. We were louder than the noise, without a single voice. Some people need words to hold on, but we found truth in what was gone. In every glance, in every sigh, we spoke like stars across the sky. We had silent conversations, a love without limitations. In the hush of candlelight, we were perfect, we were right. No promises, no confessions, just two hearts in soft connection. We were louder than the noise, without a single voice. He didn't say the words, but she knew them all the same. In the way his hug held tight, like it carried all the pain. A quiet pause, a silent sigh, before he turned to leave. No need for voices breaking when hearts already grieve. Silent goodbye, felt in every breath, a love that fades away without a word said. In his lingering touch, she felt the story close. Silent goodbye, the end nobody chose. Her eyes searched for the spark, but found only fading light. In the stillness of his glance, she knew it wasn't right. No shouting, no loud cries, just echoes in the air. A love slipping quiet into a whispered prayer. Silent goodbye, felt in every breath, a love that fades away without a word said. In his lingering touch, she felt the story close. Silent goodbye, then nobody chose. Sometimes the hardest words are the ones left unsaid. In silence we find endings where love quietly fades. Silent goodbye, felt in every breath, a love that fades away without a word said. In his lingering touch, she felt the story close. Silent goodbye, then nobody chose. We never said the words out loud. No slammed doors, no shattered vows. Just fewer calls, longer nights, more silence where there once was light. Coffee cups with lips untouched, text threads we stopped keeping up. I can't recall the day you left, but I remember what we lost in steps. No tears, no final fight, justice creeping in like night. No promises to break, just pieces we forgot to say. It was slow goodbye. No one walked, no one cried. Just faded like a photograph left out too long in time. We didn't say the end, but we stopped trying to begin. You slipped away like summer sky. Yeah, ours was a slow goodbye. Your shirt still hangs behind the door. I don't wear it anymore, but I can't bring myself to throw what once felt like home. We laugh with different crowds now, but I still hear your voice somehow in songs we used to play at night. Now they echo quiet lies. No blame, no last regret, just words we never said, and love that didn't burn. It just forgot to release. It was slow goodbye, no sudden sharp divide, just drifting like a melody that lost its lullaby. We didn't close the door, we just don't live there anymore. And maybe that's the saddest kind of slow, slow goodbye. I still think of you some days, now with pain just a little gray, like a dream that fades at dawn, but lingers after it's gone. It was a slow goodbye, no tears left to cry, just quiet where you used to be, soft like a wave pulling from me. No final words, no flames to fight, just love dimming into night. Ours was a slow goodbye. You left me in the quiet storm. Oh. Tears on my pillow, heart warm. But I didn't break, I learned to bend. Found myself again in the end. I wrapped my pain in satin light and kissed my scars goodnight. No longer drowning in the low, I rose and still I glow. Still I glow. After the fire, after the fall, I found the beauty in it all. Still I shine, even with cracks in every line. I'm made of strength you'll never know. Still I glow. You thought I'd fade without your name, but I turned heartache into flame. Soft but never weak inside. My love for me won't ever hide. I bloom in places you won't see, lit by grace and memory. No bitter words, just letting go. And through it all I glow. Still I glow. After the silence, after goodbye, where the truth we lifted eyes. Still I shine, with every bruise I made divine. There's peace in growing slow. Still I I dance alone, I sing my song. Every step I take is strong. Didn't need your hand to rise. I've got fire behind these eyes. Still I glow, not for you but just for me. A softer kind of victory. Still I shine like moonlight, healing over time in ways you'll never know. Still I glow. You're a shadow in my past, but I was built to last. And babe, even on my own, still I glow. You said you'd stay no matter where I go. Whispered it soft, like the falling snow. Time took our hands, led us different ways, but I still feel your shadow every day. You don't call, you don't write, but I see you in the city lights. In every quiet night, you're still holding me out of sight. Your love is a tender promise, not loud, not grand, but honest. You kept your word in silent ways, watching me from far away like the moon behind the clouds. You never really left somehow. Your love is a tender promise, and I carry it now. You never broke, just stepped aside, let me grow, let me fly. But when the world feels cold and wide, your memory wraps me up inside. No need for last goodbye. You stayed in the softest lines of every song, of every try, of every time I asked why. Your love is a tender promise, not loud, not grand, but honest. You kept your word in silent ways, watching me from far away like the moon behind the clouds. You never really left somehow. Your love is a tender promise, and I carry it now. No flames, no chains, no fight, just quiet devotion held so right. You never had to stay inside to be the love that lit my life. Your love is a tender promise, still warms me when I'm the calmest. Though you're gone, you're still around in the spaces, in the sound, like the moon behind the clouds. You never really left somehow. Your love is a tender promise, and I carry it now. We never needed pretty lines, no long confessions in the night. just your chest beneath my ear. Told me all I need to hear. You never had to say too much. Your hand said more with just a touch. And in the stillness we both knew there's nothing louder than the truth. No fireworks, no stage, no script, just heartbeats speaking through the grip of arms around my fragile calm, where silence felt like sweetest song. Through the quiet, love would rise in every glance and steady sighs. No need for noise, no need to prove, just the way you always move. Through the quiet I heard it clear, your soul was close, your love was near. No need to speak, I felt it true every time I leaned on you. We built a world in whisper tones, a little space we called our own. The way you breathed, the way I stayed, was louder than the words we never made. You didn't ask me why I cried, just held me till the ache ran dry. And somehow that said more to me than every poem ever could be. In all the pauses, love would grow like quiet light through midnight snow. No promises, no need to shout. You showed me love from the inside out. Through the quiet I found home in simple stillness, not alone. Your presence wrapped around my fears, soft and warm like morning near. Through the quiet heard your care in every touch, you lingered there. No words at all, yet somehow knew I was always safe with you. And maybe love is not always loud, sometimes it's hiding in the sound of fingers tracing down a spine, of breath that blends so close to mine. Through the quiet we became more than fire, more than flame. You taught me love with nothing said, just your heartbeat next to my head. Through the quiet love was loud, and in that silence I was found. I didn't need a single cue, I heard it all when I hugged you. You used to hold me like I'd always stay, took my heart for granted, then watched it fade. I gave you every silent plea, but you only heard me once I set it free. You say now you see the light, but baby, where were you those nights when I cried with no sound, and you just let me drown? Now you're standing in the rain, calling out my name, but someone else is drying all my tears. You say you've changed, but you're just too late, 'cause I'm not the girl you left last year. It's too much love, too late. Now your hands can't undo fate. You say I'm the one you need, but I found someone who sees me. Don't say you're sorry now, I'm not yours to turn around. Your timing missed the flame, now there's only ash, not blame. Too much love, too late. I remember begging you with eyes, hoping you'd fight, but you never tried. Now I'm dressed in someone else's peace, and your regret can't rescue me. You talk like we still have time, but love don't rewind. this. It's too much love, too late. You can't rewrite a fate. You say you miss my laugh, but it lives in someone else's past. Don't cry now that I've gone. You chose silence far too long. Now you're just a name in a song I used to play. Too much love, too late. Maybe in another life you would have held me right, but here and now I'm someone else's home. You waited till I moved on. It's too much love, too late. You came back, but I won't wait. I made peace with letting go of all the love you'll never know. So don't whisper my name, it won't bring back yesterday. You had me, but you didn't stay. Too much love, too late. I found the paper where you wrote the first line, just a whisper of love in a hurried rhyme. Your voice still lingers in every chord, but the song, it never moved forward. We had verses waiting in our eyes, notes between kisses and long goodbyes, but somehow the bridge we never reached. Now I hum what's left quietly. You're my unfinished melody, still echoing inside of me. No final words, no closing scene, just silence where the chorus should have been. I still sing the part you gave to me of our unfinished melody. The strings are dusty, but I still play the way you held me in yesterday. I tried to write more, tried to pretend, but songs like ours don't have an end. I hear you in the spaces wide, like harmonies we had to hide. Not broken, just incomplete. Love half spoken, never set free. You're my unfinished melody, still echoing inside of me. No final words, no closing scene, just silence where the chorus should have been. I still sing the part you gave to me of our unfinished melody. Maybe some love was meant to fade, like ink washed out in the rain, but I'd still trade 1,000 songs to hear yours come along. You're my unfinished melody, still echoing And after all this time, the quiet miles in between, she still feels your heartbeat close in every midnight dream. Though the silence grew so loud, and distance drew its line, her heart still reaches out for your hand to find. Wanna hold you like I did before, feel your warmth again like never before. No matter how far, no matter how blue, in my dreams tonight, I'm still reaching for you. Whispers lost in empty rooms, words left unspoken, but in the quiet of her mind, the hope remains unbroken. Even when the world feels cold and shadows start to fall, her hands still reaching out, hoping you'll hear the call. Wanna hold you like I did before, feel your warmth again like never before. No matter how far, no matter how blue, in my dreams tonight, I'm still reaching for you. Distance can't erase the past or the love that still lasts. Through the silence and the space, I'm still holding on to your grace. Wanna hold you like I did before, feel your warmth again like never before. No matter how far, no matter how blue, in my dreams tonight, I'm still reaching for you. Silent looks across the room, whispers only we could hear. No need for words, no need for proof. Our secret love is clear. No spotlight, no parade, just the quiet that we made, holding close when no one sees in this tender private space. We kept it just us two, a fragile flame no one knew, hidden in the shadows, a love so soft and true. No need for the world to see what only you and me whispered in the night. We kept it out of sight. Midnight talks and gentle smiles, moments caught like falling stars, unseen by others, untouched miles. Our love behind closed doors. No rush to make it loud, no crowds to gather round. We cherish every stolen beat in silence, safe and sound. We kept it just us two, a fragile flame no one knew, hidden in the shadows, a love so soft and true. No need for see what only you and me whispered in the night. We kept it out of sight. You don't have to wear a smile for me. I've seen the cracks, the silent screams. You're drowning in a war no one can see, but I'm still here right where I should be. You say I deserve a brighter sky, but love don't walk when storms roll by. I don't need perfect, I need real, and I still believe in how you feel. So love me through the fire, even if your hands shake tired. I will be your calm, your quiet shore. When you can't take one step more, don't push me out in the cold. Baby, I'll carry what you hold. You don't have to rise, just try. And I love you through the fire. I've read the lines between your pain, heard your silence scream my name. They don't see the man I see, but I remember who you used to be. I know you're scared you'll burn me too, but I'd walk through hell to get to you. You're not a burden I regret. You're the vow I haven't broken yet. So love me through the fire, even if your hands shake tired. I will be your calm, your quiet shore. When you can't take one step more, don't push me out in the cold. Baby, I'll carry what you hold. You don't have to rise, just try. And I love you through the fire, even if the light goes dim, even if you lose within. I won't leave, I won't let go. You still have my soul. So love me through the fire. Let me be the one you hire to fight your ghost, to sing you home, even when you feel alone. I'm not afraid of your fall. I've seen the beauty in it all. No matter how long, how high the pie, I love you through the fire. Silence was loud in the corners of my mind. Echoes of love I had to leave behind. Lost in the static, broken and unclear, till I found a rhythm that could draw me near. Every note a touch I needed, every chord a truth repeated. Didn't know I was still breathing till the sound gave me new meaning. This is the cadence of healing, slow and soft, but it's revealing. Every scar, every tear I've kept inside, turning pain into a lullaby. And the harmony dancing with shadows, tracing my own skin, learning to fall in love with me again. The beat don't rush, it takes its time. Like the way I'm learning, I'll be fine. Every hum of breath I'm stealing from the hurt that had me kneeling. Found myself in lines unwritten in a song I never knew I'd sing in. This is the cadence of healing, soft and slow, like wounds are peeling. Layer by layer, I let go the fight and hold the music like morning light. In the melody, I'm gently reeling. This is the cadence of healing. Maybe I won't rush the end. Maybe I can start again. With every beat I rise, I bend like a chorus I never want to end. This is the cadence of healing. No more hiding, no more concealing. Each broken piece now sings with grace. In every bar I find my place, and in the echo I'm finally believing. This is the cadence of healing. No promises, no need to speak. Just your touch tracing over me. The world outside could fall apart, but here we're safe inside the dark. Every breath, every sigh says more than words could try. You pull me close and time lets go, like the stars already know. Through the night we're holding tight, loving like we'll lose the light. No tomorrow, just this flame, soft and wild without a name. Let the moon keep watch above, while we drown in quiet love. If it ends, we'll be alright. We had this night. Through the night, your hands, they speak my truth in ways no language ever could. The silence sings, the shadows glow. When you're with me, I just know. I don't ask where this will lead. I just feel what my heart needs. With every heartbeat we ignite. regrets, no fear, no doubt. Through the night, just you and I, hearts in rhythm, breath and sigh. No forever, just this high. Wrapped in stars, we touch the sky. Even if you slip away, I'll replay you every day. But for now, just hold me tight through the night. I don't need diamonds, don't need the stars to shine. I just want your heartbeat lying next to mine. No castles, no gold, just the way you say my name. Soft in the silence, like nothing ever changed. When the world gets loud, will you still hear me breathe? When the night falls down, will you stay and never leave? Promise me love when the lights go low and we're older slow. Will your touch still glow? I don't need forever, just the truth in your eyes. Promise me love even after goodbye. We don't have to be perfect, I've never asked for that. Just wanna be the place you always come back. Hold my hand gently, like the first time we knew. Even when we're quiet, let your soul speak through. When the music fades, will your rhythm find mine? When there's nothing to say, will your silence still shine? Promise me love in the still of the dark. When the years get heavy, will I still be your spark? I don't need always, just a moment that stays. Promise me love in all the small ways. You don't have to swear the stars or chase the sun, just be the one who stays when the night has begun. Promise me love when the lights go down, when time takes to shine, will you still come around? I don't need everything, just one vow to hold tight. Promise me love every day, every night. You never needed to be loud, never want to chase the crowd, but you showed up day by day, In your steady, quiet way, you never promised me the stars, just safe hands and open arms. No fireworks, no grand parade, but you never walked away. You were my cornerstone, the calm I leaned upon. When the world shook, you stayed strong, built me up where I belong. I found my fire, I found my name, but it was you who shaped the flame. Not a hero carved in stone, but still, you were my cornerstone. You saw the cracks I tried to hide, and loved me right through every side. You didn't fix me, didn't press, you just gave me space to rest. You held the weight I couldn't bear, without ever making it unfair. And though I stand on my own now, I still feel you somehow. You were my cornerstone, the truth I could return to in silence or in storm. You never asked for more. While I was learning how to rise, you were there, my steady sky. You were never carved in gold, but still, you were my cornerstone. Some love isn't loud, it doesn't shine to be seen. It holds you like a root grows quietly beneath. You were my cornerstone, even now I stand on you. Every choice I make, every dream I chase, it's true. You gave me grace, you gave me time. You were the reason I could climb. Now I shine, but not alone, 'cause you were always my cornerstone. It's midnight again, and the bed feels too wide. No whispers, no rhythm of breathing at night. I don't miss the words or the sweet little charms, I just miss sleeping in your arm. Your kiss fades like smoke, your voice disappears, but that space on my shoulder still aches for you here. No lullabies needed, no dreams to disarm, I just felt safe inside your arm. Held like I matter, warm like the light, sheltered from storms, wrapped up so tight. No promises spoken, just peace in the dark. You were my home, you were my heart, and all I want now is your arm. I've danced in new places, I've smiled through the pain, but nothing compares to your touch in the rain. No crowd ever softened the nights that feel long. You were the silence that felt like a song. Held like I mattered, warm like the walk a different road, wear a brand new name. Got a smile, they believe, and I play the game. But tonight the rain hits just like it did that night we kissed, yeah, I remember it. That old cafe still smells like you, cinnamon leather and midnight blue. It's been years, I've healed the ache, but memory don't know how to break. One scent, one song, and suddenly I'm right where we belong. One street, one spark, and you come running through the dark. I've moved on, but you still find me in every corner of this city. Guess time forgets to warn me about memory. I thought I closed every door, but tonight I stood on your old floor with a stranger who said my name, but it echoed yours just the same. One scent, one song, and suddenly I'm right where we belong. One street, one spark, and you come running through the dark. I've moved on, but you still find me in every corner of this city. Guess time forgets to warn me about memory. It don't ask, it just arrives, turns the present into old lives. You're a ghost in my own skin. I lose you, then you breathe back in. I'm not in love, but I still fall when memory starts to call. And I hate how easily you become my memory. Oh, oh. We used to lie under midnight skies, tracing dreams behind your eyes. You talk about the things you chase, and I believe with every breath, every space, you made the small world disappear. Just your voice and stars so near, held my hand, said we'll go far. Back when love could touch the stars, that's what we were. Two hearts loud in a silent blur, didn't care how high, how far, as long as I was where you are. Now I watch the sky alone, but your dreams still feel like home. We were fire, we were spark, we were made to touch the stars. There's a song in the air tonight, sounds like you, soft but bright. I see your name in constellations, like a wish in still rotation. Even though you've flown away, I still hear the things you'd say. And when I close my eyes real hard, I feel us there, touching stars, touch the stars, that's what we knew. Every moment felt brand new, didn't need a map or chart, just your hand in my full heart. Now I reach the where make my coffee just the same. Fold the sheets, whisper your name. Light breaks through the window pane, but it don't warm me like it used to. I've come so far, I've learned to stand, but mornings hit me like a crash. I tell myself I've got a plan, but truth is, I still miss your laugh. I'm stronger now, that much is true, but strength don't mean I'm over you. I'm lost without you, like a song without a tune, like the stars without the moon, still trying to find my way through. Some nights I rise, some nights I fall, but deep inside I feel it all. I'm healing, yeah, but still I'm lost without you. Your sweater's still behind the door, I wear it when my heart feels sore. The world moves on but I move slow, like shadows dancing soft and low. They say the pain will fade with time, but time just taught me how to lie. I smile, I shine, I live my life, but you're the silence in my mind. And when the world gets loud and bright, I still reach for you at night. I'm lost without you, like a flame without the spark, like the morning with no dark, still holding pieces of your heart. Some days I breathe, some days I ache, but every step is yours I take. I'm healing, yeah, but still I'm lost without you. No, I don't need saving, but I miss the way we were. You were more than just a moment, you were every whispered word. I'm lost without you, but I'm finding who I am. With trembling feet I learn to stand, still carrying your hand in hand. I won't forget, I won't pretend. You were my love, my closest friend. I'm healing now and still a part of me is lost without you. We never needed lines to trace what we were in time and space. You'd reach for me in quiet rooms, and I just know, no promises, no final scene, but you were always in between. The way your fingers brushed my sleeve said more than mouths could ever speak. No words, just the way you looked at me, like I was a song only you could read. In the hush, in the still, in the space we filled, love was loud, though our lips stayed sealed. No words, but I heard everything. You never called it what it was, and I was too afraid Because if we gave it a name, it might disappear like breath on glass, too close, too clear. You'd rest your hand upon my knee, a silent kind of symphony. We danced in pauses, lived in sighs, said goodbye without goodbye. No words, just the way you looked at me, like I was a truth only you could see. In the hush, in the still, in the space we filled, love was loud, though our lips stayed sealed. No words, but I heard everything. I still feel it in the quiet, in the hush before the dawn. You're the silence I still trust when everything else is gone. No words, but your eyes still speak to me in memories soft as autumn leaves. In the hush, in the still, in the space we filled, love still lives, though we said no things. No words, but I feel everything. If time was something I could hold, I'd rewind back to the days of gold, to your laughing morning light, your shadow dancing through my life. We were stars just out of line, but somehow still aligned in time. If love's a loop, I'd play it back, just to feel your heart react. Quantum hearts, we slip through space, folding moments I can't replace. I choose you in every version of me, even if it ends in gravity. No regrets, no need to run. I'd fall again, you're the only one. Through every time and tear and spin, I'd love you again and again. You were gone before goodbye, but I still see us in every sky, parallel but never far. You left your light in all my scars. If I could cheat the clock tonight, I'd meet you under softer skies. Say the words I never said, kiss your soul before the end. Quantum hearts, we slip through space, folded moments I can't replace. I choose you in every version of me, even if it ends in gravity. No regrets, no need to run. I'd fall again, you're the only one. Through every time and tear and spin, I'd love you again and again. Even broken, even late, we were more than just fate. In the silence of the in-between, you are the realest thing I'd ever dreamed. Quantum hearts forever bend, I'd love you past every end. Time can break or time can mend, but I'd still choose you again and again. I saw you in the morning glow, in laughter soft and shadows low. Every shade your soul could be. You were never just one thing to me. I loved your silence, I loved your fire, held your chaos and desire. But when you looked into my face, you only saw the empty space. You looked at me through a broken glass, never clear, just fading fast. All my colors bled to gray while I held yours every day. I was a prism shining true, but you never caught the view. You loved a version in your head while I loved you full spectrum red. You said you cared, but from a distance, missed my truth with quiet persistence. Tried to bend just to be seen, but lost the hue I used to be. You wanted light, but not too bright, comfort, not the honest fight. And now I trace the things you missed. In all the shades I still exist. You looked at me through a broken glass, never clear, just fading fast. All my colors bled to gray while I held yours every day. I was a prism shining true, but you never caught the view. You loved a version in your head while I loved you full spectrum red. There's beauty in a love unseen, in being strong where you've been deemed too much, too loud, too undefined. But I was more than you can find. Now I see me through my own light, every shade, every fight. No more mirrors cracked by doubt. I let your vision fade out. Still a prism shining free, no need for you to validate me. You loved a dream, soft and misread, but I still bloom in full spectrum red.